Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
And Fox powers it home.
Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
RJ, with Harrison Barnes on the roster, a team can count on durability and reliability.
Oh, and don't forget about the veteran leadership he brings to the table. You can't underestimate how important it is to have a champion and a veteran like that in your locker room.
Back to James. Stripped away. And they're on the run. Here's Sohan.
Oh, my goodness.
How about that? And that one is hammered home.
Goals showing off that athletic ability. It's great watching Sohan finish with force.
Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together, and the future looks bright.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the score by the Lakers. Knocks it down from distance. Fox has got 5.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Now, here is James. Doncic outside. Off target from three-point range. On offense, here is San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Fox goes in. Blocked. James deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Barnes. Here's Hayes. Out to James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys. Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The shot by James, no good.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Yep, that one's good.
So good at getting to the bucket. That time, Fox pulls the string and leaves the defense high and dry.
Now here's Hachimura. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan. Lakers trail by 5. It's James on the wing. Rebounded by the Spurs.
That's the play they want him to start making. They want to be able to trust him.
Fox, that's good.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4" as skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Here's Hayes, following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's James. That shot is off. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Spurs lead by 7. Wembanyama screen. Releases. And it's Fox missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's James. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Wembanyama, no good. Lakers trail by 5. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Keldon Johnson.
And you gotta love this Connect kid. Started at a smaller Division I school, transferred up to play big-time college hoops, and now he's here.
He's off on the first. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
We've seen Fox take over games before, only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Barnes. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Doncic left side. Now Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. Here's Connect. He's guarded by Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Here's Finney-Smith. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Vanderbilt. Good on the shot.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Fox goes in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. San Antonio shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for San Antonio. Absolutely carrying the offense. He in.
The Lakers, 17.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Goodwin, no good.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Sohan outside. Pass to Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for 2. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Wembanyama with it. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
In transition. Down low. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
The problem with Wemby is how do you guard someone that doesn't have to jump to dunk?
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Los Angeles making a change here. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 13. Pass to James. San Antonio with a rebound. Now Wembanyama. Here's Wemby. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
It's deflected. And he recovers it. Shot is good by Goodwin.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here's Castle. And he jams it home with authority.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Here's Goodwin. Back to James. No good from the wing. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
It's stolen by James.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
See, that's where he starts to beat you with his brain, the awareness of LeBron James. He gets the steal and knows exactly what to do with it.
Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. Goes back up. And he lays it in. Wembanyama's got 18 points in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Hayes. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Spurs lead by 19. Outside Paul. Right wing. Vassell outside. James with a steal. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Bassi. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Vassell outside. Paul for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 1:14 left in the second quarter. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. Anything short of that is a failure.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Pass to Doncic. Bassi pulls it in.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Here's Vassell. Second shot opportunity. On the wing, Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 19. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And the shot goes. Vassell's got his second basket of the game.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
Here's Hayes. Comes up empty from 8 feet. And so the San Antonio Spurs, they're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Vassell outside. Over James. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's got 6.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
James, that's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts in the game. First one falls for him.
Entering the league with that James last name, lots of pressure on Bronny. But he's a guy who is used to being in the spotlight under the microscope.
Both free throws good from James. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Sweet little floater. And the Spurs lead by 21.
Fantastic touch, like a little rainbow from Paul.
That's tipped. Stolen by Vassell. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. About a minute played here in the second half. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Everyone loves seeing Wemby put up serious points. His team, his coaches, definitely the fans. That's what they pay for.
Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman. There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And Doncic hammers it home.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Here are the Lakers now. Pass to Doncic. Wide open look. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. To the wing, right side. 6 on the shot clock. San Antonio again can't hit.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
11 feet out. Again, the Lakers.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Pass to Castle. Fires the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Lakers trail by 21. Here's Vanderbilt. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. It's Barnes on the wing. It's Barnes on the wing. Fox feeling it out a bit. Spurs need to get one up here. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Yep. That one goes. James has got 10.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Fox outside. Pass to Sohan. To win the drought. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Rebound by San Antonio. 1:36 left in the third quarter of the game. Offensive rebound. Fox with the ball. Outside Barnes. James brings the double team. Barnes with it. Now Doncic defending. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Los Angeles making a change here. As quick as anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left-to-right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Connect. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Known as a jump shooter, Connect is improving around the basket.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Barnes. Second chance shot. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And here's the fast break. And he lays it up and in.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. San Antonio on top. They lead by 18. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 18. Out left to the wing. And here's Connect outside. So it's San Antonio now. Pass to Castle. The three. It's rebounded by Goodwin. And here are the Lakers. And that one's good. James.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Wembanyama, the open look. Rebound by the Lakers.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity. But no go.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Spurs.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by James. Here's throw it down. Wow.
You got to finish strong whenever you can. Reeves does not waste that opportunity.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's connect. Soft touch off the glass.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
San Antonio with the ball. 13-point lead. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Rebound by San Antonio. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Wembanyama. And the shot goes in. Wembanyama's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Shot's good by James.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
James with a steal. Reeves with the ball. Now guarded by Sohan. James outside. Outside Reeves. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Here's Wembanyama. Rejected by James.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
San Antonio again can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh! Huge slam by LeBron!
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Pass to Barnes. Plenty of space. Wembanyama's shot is good. Wembanyama's got 33.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Jackson Hayes.
San Antonio leading by 13. Poke loose. It's stolen by James. Uneasy, too, on the layup. James has got 4 points this quarter.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Here's Wembanyama. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by James. Now the Lakers moving it up. And Doncic with the jam.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Pass to James. To the middle. Hachimura. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
No good on that one.
2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that brings him within 10.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Doncic. From deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up to San Antonio. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
And look at the balance that Wemby shows on that finish. This man is part giraffe and part ballerina.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. for the steal. Fox on the run. And it's Fox with the jam.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Spurs.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Victor Wembanyama.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Shot is good by Goodwin.
Oh, you expect Rui to finish that play, but when a guy is this open, he makes a quality pass.
Left side, Wembanyama. And the 3 off target.
Spurs foul. Castle. Second personal foul. 14 foul. At the line.
The first free throw is good.
Goodwin. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. Count that bucket. Wembanyama's got 39.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Pass to Wembanyama. All alone. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 41. On the take. Oh, a terrific swat. Can't get it to fall. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to...
I guess I can't help it. I'ma have love for bro for life. We talking, not I step in.